Hey everybody, this is Peter with Cooking with Peter. You know, recently I purchased the Ninja Luxe Cafe espresso machine and I absolutely love it. Been making a few drinks and today I'm going to show you how to make 3 adult drinks, meaning 3 espresso martinis. Let's get started. Okay everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make espresso martinis using some different ingredients, which I'll go over with you in just a few minutes. But right now, I want to tell you about a really important number, and that number is 92. That is the percentage of people who watch the videos and do not subscribe to the videos. 92%. Listen, I hate to go over this every time I come onto a video, but it takes a lot of time to put these videos together, and I really need for you to please help us out and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing. It costs me a lot of money to put these videos together with all the editing and all the things I have to buy to do the videos. So please, please, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button and the notification bell because it really helps us out. Okay. With all that said, let's go over the ingredients of these drinks today. Of course, we're going to need some ice. We're going to be needing some espresso coffee. And I have made these ahead of time using my Ninja Luxe Cafe machine because the espressos need to cool off. We're going to be using some Kahlua, some vodka. We'll be using some Frangelico, which is a hazelnut liqueur. And we'll be using some Godiva chocolate liqueur and some simple syrup. And simple syrup is put together with just an equal amount of sugar and water, and you boil that up, let it cool off completely, and you have the simple syrup. And then we have just a splash of cream, which is going to come into the end. Now, let me grab my little shaker. Don't laugh at me about this. I thought I had a shaker to do the video. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, don't make a lot of drinks, but I wanted them to do them for you. So I bought this little water bottle, and I think it'll do just fine. Let's go ahead and start putting our ingredients together. First of all, we're going to put some ice into a little water bottle. And now I have a double shot of espresso that I have made with the Ninja Luxe Cafe. All right, so now we're going to be putting in about 2 ounces of vodka. Later on, I'll be using the simple syrup, and on this one, I'm just going to be putting in a splash of milk, half and half actually. And now we're going to be putting in about 30 milliliters or about 1 ounce of Kahlua liqueur. There we go. Okay. And finally, I have the simple syrup, which is just about 30 milliliters of simple syrup. So I'll pour that in, and then I'll put the top on the shaker, and we're going to be shaking this up to get a nice froth working, nice and closed down. So you just want to shake this up for about, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds. We're just trying to get it all put together and make it be a little frothy. All right, looks great. And I'll pour this into our martini glass. Look at that, how fantastic that looks. We have that nice crema on top, which is really what we want. And now just a little bit of decoration on that. You can just put 2 or 3 little coffee beans right up on the top. We have the first espresso martini. Doesn't that look great? Now let me taste it for you. That is good. Super strong, because let me tell you, this thing makes really strong espresso drinks. Now I'm going to move on and we're going to make the next one, which is a espresso frangelico martini. Let's make that one real quick. Okay, my friends, boy, that first classic espresso martini came out really delicious, so let me move on and make another one for you. And this is going to be a espresso martini using Frangelicos. Frangelico is going to give it that nice hazelnut flavor. Again, let's get started with that. We have the Ninja Luxe Cafe espresso that I made earlier. We have our ice cubes going in. Just a couple of ounces of vodka. This will be 60 milliliters. Now on the Kahlua side, even though we're using Frangelico, we'll also be using Kahlua. 20 to 25 milliliters of the Kahlua. And on this one, we're going to be using twice the amount of Frangelico as Kahlua. And that's going to go in here into the bottle. And here we have our simple syrup. Again, just sugar and water. And I'll be putting in a splash of half and half. I'll shake this one up. We'll get going on this one too. Give me about 10 or 15 seconds. Be right back. All right, my friends. Oh, it smells fantastic. So here we're going to pour this into our glass, our martini glass. And this is the espresso martini made with Frangelico and Kahlua. Frangelico Espresso Martini for those who want to be critical. 2 or 3 little coffee beans on top. You could also drop in some toasted hazelnuts onto this, and that would make it also great. Let me taste this one for you. That Frangelico really makes a nice change to this. The first one was really delicious. This one is even more so, I think, even with that Frangelico going in addition to the Kahlua. I think it's really delicious. Love them both. All right, so now I'm gonna get ready and make the last one for you, and the last martini anyway for you, and that's gonna be one made of Godiva chocolate liqueur. So for all you chocolate lovers, you're gonna love this one, so I'll be right back. All right, my friends, now we're gonna make the last espresso martini of the day, and that's gonna be one made with Godiva chocolate. Hang on a minute, it's just after this, I'm gonna show you how to make a really great Italian-style dessert using the espresso. Let's get started on this one. I have ice going into my little makeshift shaker. Anyway, here we have the espresso made in the Ninja Luxe Cafe. Now I'm gonna be putting in the simple syrup. That's about 1 ounce or 30 milliliters of simple syrup, 2 ounces, 60 milliliters of vodka, half an ounce or about 15 milliliters or so of Kahlua, and then the rest, 1.5 ounces Godiva chocolate liqueur. Now again, just a little splash of half and half, only about 10 or 15 seconds on this, and we'll be set. So here we have the espresso martini made with Godiva chocolate. I'm going to put, again, it's the 2 or 3 coffee beans on top of this. You could also smash the coffee bean, or you can do some chocolate shavings on top of that, which would give an indication of what that drink is. Let me taste that one for you. To be honest, not my favorite. I think my favorite was the one made of the Frangelico, actually. So, but that's all right. All right, my friends, now I wanted to thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, and I want to show you a very easy and very classic style of Italian dessert. It's called an affogato. Let me share with you that I'm going to be using the Luxe portafilter on the Ninja Luxe Cafe machine. I need to be making a quad espresso and not a double, and that's why I'm going to be using the Luxe basket on this one. Now I'm going to come up here and say I'm making an espresso. Let me share with you that I've tried the espresso cold pressed espresso or cold expressed. It did not work well, so I would not be making the espresso with that. I would just use the regular hot steamed water and not the cold one. That's my opinion. It didn't work well for me. So now I'm looking over here at the grind that it wants, and it wants a 15. I'm sorry, it wants a 19. So I'll be moving this over to a 19. So you can see that ground a lot of coffee for us, and so I'm going to be using the tamper to push that down. So now I'll be sliding this into the Ninja Luxe Cafe, and I'm going to place this ice cream. I put 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream in here. So now I'll just press start brew. Again, it's on espresso and quad. There we have it, folks. A beautiful Italian-style cafe affogato. It just looks fantastic. Now, because it is an Italian style, I'm going to go ahead and put some whipped cream in here, which will make it even more delicious. And I'm going to drop a little bit of Frangelico in there as well. Well, there you have it, my friends. I made for you 3 fantastic martinis today, espresso martinis. We have the classic over here. We have the one made with Frangelico over here. We have the one made with the Godiva chocolate. And here we have a beautiful cafe affogato. I think you'll love this machine if you get it. And by the way, I do have a link for my Amazon site down below. And if you could click on that link if you want to buy one, you'll get the best price. And we will make just a little bit of commission on that, which I would really appreciate. I want to thank you for watching the videos today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, please do that. It costs you nothing to do that. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, tell your friends about us, please, and we'll see you next time. All right, take care. Thanks for watching today. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.